Hello, little adventurers, and welcome to our story time. Today, we're going to meet a very special little owl. His name is Oliver, and he lived in a cozy nest high up in the Whispering Woods. Oliver was a young owl with feathers as soft as dandelion fluff and eyes as bright as amber gems. He loved his home, but there was one thing that puzzled him every single night: the midnight tree. This tree stood all by itself in a clearing, and it was different from all the others. Its leaves weren't green. They were a deep, dark blue, almost black. And as soon as the moon climbed high into the sky, the midnight tree would begin to glow with a soft, silvery light. All the older owls told Oliver to stay away. "It's a strange tree, Oliver," they'd hoot. "Best to leave it alone." But Oliver was a very curious little owl. He didn't think the tree looked scary at all. He thought it looked beautiful. One night, the moon was a perfect, shining circle, and the midnight tree was glowing brighter than ever. Oliver couldn't resist. He took a deep breath, flapped his little wings, and glided silently from his nest. He flew across the sleeping woods, his heart thumping with a mix of excitement and a tiny bit of fear. As he got closer, he could see that the light wasn't coming from the leaves themselves. Tiny, sparkling dewdrops clung to every leaf, and each one was catching the moonlight like a tiny star. He landed gently on one of the lower branches. It felt smooth and cool beneath his talons. As his eyes adjusted, he saw something amazing. The tree wasn't empty. All over its branches were little creatures he had never seen before. There were tiny moths with wings like stained glass, shimmering beetles that crawled along the bark, and little glowworms that pulsed with a gentle green light. They were all gathered on the midnight tree, sharing the beautiful, peaceful night. A small lunar moth, with wings the color of pale moonlight, fluttered down and landed beside him. "Hello," she whispered, her voice like the rustling of leaves. "We don't see many owls here. Are you lost?" Oliver shook his head. "No, I'm Oliver. I came to see why this tree glows." The moth smiled. "The moonlight loves this tree," she explained, "and we all gather here because it's the most peaceful place in the whole forest. It's our secret meeting spot." Oliver spent the rest of the night exploring the midnight tree. He met a beetle who told him stories of the deep earth, and a firefly who taught him how to draw pictures in the air with light. He learned that the midnight tree wasn't scary at all. It was a place of friendship and wonder. When the first hint of dawn painted the sky in shades of pink and orange, the light on the tree began to fade. The little creatures said their goodbyes and scurried back to their daytime homes. Oliver flew back to his nest, his heart full of happiness. He had faced his curiosity and discovered something wonderful. He learned that sometimes the things that seem strange or different are actually the most special things of all. From that night on, Oliver often visited the midnight tree, his secret place of glowing leaves and sparkling new friends. And he slept so much better, dreaming of his magical nighttime adventures. Thank you so much for joining me for the story of Oliver Owl. I hope you enjoyed his adventure as much as I did. Remember to always be curious and kind. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more wonderful stories. See you next time.